First division of the PEI Colts Stakes, 3-year-old trot, purse of $6,200. Moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Now let's go back upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
From the rail out, West River Cindy, Dusty Lane Amber, Majayan Gilroy, Crispy Goodnight, Mile Hill AJ, Buddy White, Ocean View, Eunomia, a Pure Heart on the grandstand side. Full field of 8 3-year-old trotters. 84th edition of the PEI Colt Stakes, 4th race, post time. The rough and trotting Crispy Goodnight leaving towards the rail. Dusty Lane Amber off stride into the turn goes Majayan Gilroy. Racing fourth in at the rail is West River Cindy. Now fifth between horses is Buddy White. Racing from sixth as they move round the turn from the outside. Ocean View Eunomia. Now in seventh towards the rail in the early going is Mile Hill AJ. And the trailer is a Pure Heart. So along the backstretch they go. And there's early movement. West River Cindy driving up on the outside, set to clear the lead for Kenny McDonald. Second is West River Amber into the turn from third. That's Buddy White, 30 and 4. Opened it up. Racing fourth on the outside, Crispy Goodnight towards the rail in fifth. Ocean View Eunomia. Rounding the turn in sixth is Mile Hill AJ. A Pure Heart is seventh. Now the trailer. That's Majayan Gilroy. Down the stretch they come, arriving at the opening half mile, led by West River Cindy. Tracking second is Dusty Lane Amber. Then in third, that's Buddy White. Ocean View Eunomia riding the cones in fourth. Moving up fifth from the outside is Mile Hill AJ. The opening half mile in 101 and 2, and off stride around the turn with Mile Hill AJ. On the back stretch for the final time, the leader West River Cindy. The challenger is Buddy White. Dusty Lane Amber sticking with the leaders third. Well back fourth, Ocean View Eunomia. A Pure Heart along the rail fifth. Crispy Goodnight is sixth. On the run in seventh, Majayan Gilroy. Trailing the field, Mile Hill AJ by the 3/4 in 1. 31 and 4, another 30 and change quarter. West River Cindy clear by 2. Coming on down the home stretch now. Buddy White is second. Battle on for third. Ocean View Eunomia coming late, but it's West River Cindy for Kenny McDonald in the PEI Colt Stakes. Buddy White was second. Ocean View Eunomia rallying up third. 2-0-1 and 1.
Okay, first division of the PEI Colts Stakes, 3-year-old trot, and West River Cindy and Kenny McDonald, they waited for the dust to settle there early on before making his move to the front with this 3-year-old filly by Armbro Barrister. This filly, big strapping filly. She looks like a colt, this filly. And she was super here tonight and under a hand drive getting down the stretch here. Time of the mile, 2:01 and 1, closing quarter, 29 and 2. And Buddy White, who had the traffic there leaving out, got away in the 3-hole, made his move off the backstretch. He'll have to settle for the deuce. And rallying up to be third is Ocean View, Eunomia, and Kenny Arsenault. So we're looking at a 1-6-7 try here in the fourth. The PEI Colt Stakes 3-year-old trot at Red Shores.
West River Cindy arriving at the fourth race winner's circle, trotting Bay Philly 3 by Umbro Barrister. From the Broadway Hall Dam, Panicana Hanover, owned by Haley Shepard of Stratford. Trained by Claire McDonald. Claire's also the breeder of the filly. Kenny McDonald in the driver's seat for the win in 201-1. West River Cindy captures a division of the PEI Colt Stakes for 3-year-old trotters. Here's the official results from the fourth race. West River Cindy, the winner. Dusty Lane Amber, 4th. Majian Gilroy was 8th. Crispy Goodnight, 6th. Mile Hill AJ was 7th. Buddy White finished 2nd. Ocean View Eunomia was 3rd. A Pure Heart, 5th. 30-4, 101-2. 131-4, and the mile 201-1. In review, 148. 67235. West River Cindy paid $320. The exactor $14.50. The triactor $33.80. Superfecta $23.68.
On behalf of the Red Shores team, we would like to thank our live race sponsors: Results Marketing, Wine Kits in Charlottetown, Belvedere Golf and Country Club, Playwise, and Syntrack Print and Graphic Design. We would also like to thank HBIBet.com, Ocean 100, Hot 1055, and Meridian Farms for their sponsorship support this season at Red Shores.
The fifth race Pacers and the drivers on the track for the post parade. Number 1, Bugtown Superstar, owned by Brian Walsh of Albany, trained by Darrell Neal, Gary Chappell driving. Number 2, Flurgy, owned by Jess Hawkins of Warren Grove, trained by Nick Oakes. Tonight, the driver, Corey McPherson. 3, Big and Precious, Garth Cole owns, trains, and drives. Number 4 is Ari's Kate, owned by David McClure, Darrell and Ryan Neal. Darrell Neal training and driving. Number 5 is Scoot Outta Here, owned by Darla J. of Charlottetown, trained by Vaughn Doyle. The driver is Mark Campbell. 6 is Canard, owned by Wayne Oakes of North Wilshire. The trainer driver is Nick Oakes. Number 7, Pictonian Soretta, owned by Tammy Collings of Hazelbrook and Austin Sorey of Montague. Austin is the trainer. Tonight, the driver, Kenny Murphy. Number 8, Cougar Gal, owned by Neil Mose of Cornwall, trained by Neil Bambrick. Tonight, the driver, Kent Peaty. 5 minutes wagering time on the evening's 5th race. Check in once again with Kurt and the Drive for Charity, which wraps up at the end of this month.
Thank you very much, Vance. Yes, the Drive for Charity is a Red Shores promotion with 10 island drivers teaming up with businesses to raise money for local charities. Each win earns $25 toward their charity. And Kenny R. Snow and Daniel R. Ross, they are raising money for Camp Genchef, while Corey McPherson teams up with Metro Home Building Center, and they are raising funds for the PEI Cancer Society. And Walter Chevrolet, he's partnering up with Meridian Farms, and they are adding dollars to Kids Sport PEI. And the driver charity is underway, as Vance mentioned, to the end of this month, with check presentations being made on Atlantic Breeders' Crown weekend. And $60,000 has been raised so far on this promotion. Okay, just 3 to go here before race 5. Don't forget, you can tag your ticket with the wild horses. The jackpot in this race is $25, and we're going to get a look at the 5 Scoot Outta Here with Mark Campbell driving tonight for trainer Vaughn Doyle. Darla J. of Charlottetown is the owner on this 5-year-old mare by Western Terrace. She had a good 4th last time out for Mark Campbell. Got away 7th from post 3 at the non-winners of 351. Back 10 lengths at the quarter and rallied come first over there and finished 4th, beaten 4 3/4. Like I say, 2 minutes 1/5 was the mile, 30 3 on the end of it. And starts prior to that up at the 6:01 level were pretty decent as well. Miles in 1:59 3, 1:58 3 all the way down her card. Gets another crack at the 3:51s here tonight from post 5. I like her to win at 4-5 right now on the 5 Scoot Outta Here.
Results Marketing and Advertising is a Charlottetown advertising and communications agency. partnering with clients large and small on everything from full campaign development, media buying, websites and broadcast production, to interactive, graphic design, and packaging. For any need, even a quick ad or logo, get results.
Okay, down to a minute to go here before race 5, and Gary Chappell is driving the 1 Bugtown Superstar right on the screen there. Daryl Neal is the trainer, and Brian Walsh of Albany PEI is the owner. Had a good 5th last time out at this level, left from post 7, got away 7th, and rallied to be 5th there. 2:03 and 2 was the mile, and a good 3rd the week before that, also in the bottom class here. 2:02 and 2, 31 and 2 on the end of it, and a 4th prior to that from the 7 hole, and 2 minutes flat was her race time. 29 and 4 on the end of it on that day. Moves into post 1 here. Should get a good trip from the rail. I like her for part of the try. 6-1 right now in the 1 Bugtown Superstar. And to round up my try, I went with maybe the class of the field in here, the 8 Cougar Gal, owned by Neil Mose. Neil Bambrick is the trainer, and Kent Beattie will do the driving here. Has finished 8th place last 3 starts, 8-8-8 on the line there. But if you look 5 back at the non-winners of 6:01 was a winner for Gilles Barrio on that day. Circled the field in 1:58 and 2, 29 and 1 on the end of it. Drops all the way down here to the 3:51s. Last start there, if you look at the lines, non-winners in 9:01. So a lot of class relief for the 8 Cougar Gal. You don't want to leave her off your ticket. 4-1 right now on the 8 Cougar Gal.